Hello again, everybody. I'm Jimmy the Saint, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. This is Alpha 14. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in again. Today I wanted to do a little bit of an update on the base and the progress we've been making here. Been working really hard on this thing the last few days. I think the last episode we went out and got those batteries to make those new spotlights. So I've got new spotlights on each of the 4 outposts that shine out. Let me see. I've got my flashlight turned off, but it's still pretty bright in the day, so you can't really see how well it illuminates the area. But if I get up here on the base, you can see it. I also added some extra lights on each corner. This roof up here, I'm working on another story. It's temporary. I have not yet really figured that out. Which one of these have I got my platform to get? I think it's over there, but I need to build another platform to walk up here real quick. Let's just build this real quick and get up here. I can show you what all I've been working on. I had to get down here to kill some zombies. I've got, and I was picking the corn. As you can see, the cornfield is pretty much cleared out over here and over there now. I've still got zombies. I can hear him. There he is. There you are, you little zombie. I knew I heard you. Die. Yeah. Boom, punk. So anyways, let's get up here, and I'm going to show you what we've been working on in the base here. Come on, get up here. I don't really want to go. I have not finished the downstairs yet. I have not finished the upstairs yet. But you can see, let me get upstairs, and you can see how well the lighting is now. Since you can't see them from up here, but there's a light not only at the center of each wall, but there's one here at the corner of each wall too, and the corner one faces out, the ones in the center of the wall face out in the cardinal directions, north, south, east, west, and then the ones in the corners are diagonal. They face northeast, southeast, southwest, northwest, that in the cross corners. So they cover the area, the viewing area, much better. So I've got these spotlights that face outwards, and then those spotlights that go in the diagonal. And then out at each of the outposts, I've got a spotlight that shines out to further extend it. I ran out of batteries. I need to find some more batteries and make some more spotlights so I can have one at each of the outposts shining out in the east and west or north and south or whatever direction, because I want a little bit more light out in the corners out there of the field, because at night you can't really see that far out. You can't see it that well in the day, I know, but at night you can't see that far out, and I just want to have a really, really wide field of view, especially with this new platform I'm building up here on the top. This is still kind of a work in progress, and I'm not even sure I like how it's being laid out so far. I'm working on it and kind of going, and I'm like, I'm changing it as I go. But this is going to be a new story up here. This is probably going to be the roof, and I'm toying around with some of the different materials other than just the reinforced concrete. I'm toying around with some cobblestone, like this right here is cobblestone, this platform. But I think it'll probably give it a little better, make it more aesthetically pleasing, have some cobblestone, break up all the monotony of the reinforced concrete everywhere, so it'll look a little better. Let me show you guys what I've been working on downstairs, because that's where I've really spent some time downstairs, is making the filling out the downstairs portion under the base. So this, of course, was the last horde. This was the upstairs. I now have another floor up above. Let me go drop down a floor, and you can see the glass room, as I call it. This room right here, which is all glass, where you could walk out to each of the platforms across the iron bars here. And, this is all covered in glass. I have thought of making this story right here out of glass. I'm toying with that idea. I don't know if it'll be structurally sound or how well it'll hold up, but I'm thinking of it, at least so far. But we'll see. I may toy around with it. It may crumble. Who knows? It may not be able to be supported. And then the bottom floor right here, the ground level, is the fighting pit, where I can shoot through the iron bars and kill the zombies and loot their bodies and everything. And then there's the downstairs. For now, I've just placed a... excuse me. This tunnel right here It goes all the way to bedrock, but I've just placed a frame there just to block it off for now because I don't have anything built in there. I just dug a tunnel, and that's it. But this roof right here is cobblestone, and I've toyed around with some lighting in here, just kind of threw up some torches just so you can see the lighting. That's with my flashlight on and my flashlight off, just so you can kind of see how it's lit up really well down here with just the torches. I don't really care for the way they look. I wish there was some like light you could put in there, but they haven't made electricity in the game yet, so that's not a thing. So, but I have a tunnel dug going, and I have some forges down here, of course. But I have a tunnel dug, each one going north, south, east, and west, and each tunnel goes up to that outpost. I have not finished these. I need to put in ladders and dig a little bit more and make it complete. But you can at least get a good idea of what it's going to look like. I'll probably make all these tunnels a little bit wider just to make it a little more accessible, a little easier to navigate, widen these tunnels out a bit. I hit a really big ore pocket right here, and so I dug it out to get some iron and lead and coal, that sort of thing. So I dug that out, but again, each of these tunnels goes up to those outposts, and then of course the center is the center of the base here. So I'm almost done. I'm getting really close to done with the base. I'm pretty satisfied with at least how it looks from a distance. Wait a minute. This isn't what I need to do. Let me get down a level. I wanted to. I still have to work on the spikes, but I'm out of iron again. Well, I'm not out. I've got a little bit. I've got like 1,000 on me, but I've got some down in the forge to make some more rebar and stuff. This roof is still a work in progress, so let me know what you guys think about the roof. I still need to kind of flesh it out over the next couple of days and figure out what I'm going to do with it and turn my flashlight off. So you guys can see how well the lights work out there. Those spotlights really brighten the area up. You can see the dark areas where there are no lights. I need to put some torches like down there or some sort of lighting down there just so it's a little more visible underneath the platform. But everything else out here is really well lit up, and if I build a few more spotlights, so they're not just shining out this way, so I can have some shining out in this direction and then in this direction, it'll really lighten the whole area, and I can see really, really well. And this will make a great killing zone. I still have more in the plans. I plan on putting some barbed wire out here to slow down zombies, so that when I'm up there, I can shoot zombies stuck down here in the barbed wire. I kind of am toying with the idea of putting barbed wire like in between the outposts, between like say this corner right here and that corner right there. Just have a line of barbed wire going here to kind of slow the zombies down, to give me a good chance to sit up there and snipe them with the sniper rifle, pick them off from a distance before they even get anywhere near my spikes and my defenses. Give me a good chance to shoot them out there while they're stuck in the barbed wire. But I still have a lot of upgrading to do on these spikes. They're all still pretty basic spikes. I've repaired them all. I've replaced all the ones that were broken in the last horde. Even had like a random horde just a little while ago, actually a few hours ago while I was working. I had the forges all running and I just triggered a random horde. But it was a really small one, nothing major. But the next horde is going to be significant. It is going to have cops. It is going to have ferals. We got by pretty easy on the last couple ones while we were building the base, but the next horde is going to be for real. So we need to get some things ironed out. I need to get a lot more iron. Speaking of, that's a really bad pun. I need to get some iron and finish up these spikes down here. I need to go back to the bridge base and collect the rest of my bullets and my food and little things like that. I've got some ammunition for like my bow and arrow and my crossbow. I'm running low on arrows, so I've got some arrow tips out there I need to grab things like that and bring it all back over here. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. Post any comments or questions, anything you may want to ask down below. As always, I post a new video every day, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.